Dan and I are starting to run out of projects. We're like, what can we work on? And the list is getting smaller. I feel like we have more work to do. We have a lot of work to do. We're at the point where like there's nothing else to add to the to-do list, and that's a weird feeling considering we've been doing this for almost a year now. And this has been our life. Every free moment we get. We both work full-time jobs. After work, we're working on this. Every weekend we figure out what projects we need to work on, and we're ready to live our lives a little bit. The door is pretty much done. These are the corner pieces. We got them painted and cut. The couch is pretty much done. Look at that, look at that side face. We got that little side face in there. We're slowly working through this toilet wood decorative panel. I got this floor in. Looks really good. And we have a couch installed and bolted in. We've got the tiles. A tile in. Hoping to be done with this project very soon. Welcome to Bussing on a Budget. There's any gaps. Daniel got the corner trim in. Here's our shelf that I'm hoping we can get installed this weekend. And yeah, we're really finishing things up. Daniel's working on the final 2 sets of solar panels, and that will give us, I believe, 1,200 watts of solar.
So we've got our solar panels finally hooked up, pulling over 400 watts. Pretty freaking cool.
Got this second solar panels in progress.
These are the other rack that I built. This is actually a tilting rack, custom made. That one lifts up from that far side. They'll tilt up. These ones are at a slight angle. We've got our awning. So we'll put this face into the sun and we'll have full power. These are brand new and they are split cell technology. The benefit of these panels is that you get 6 sections. Split cell technology, if you can find one for a decent price, it can be worth it. I believe we paid about $160 for each of these. Bought them new from somebody off Craigslist who had bought a pallet of them for their home. Been doing a lot of work off camera. Apologies for that. But what we've done is attached our Z brackets. These are spring nuts, part of our Unistrut system. And how these work is they go in a channel, you tighten it, they'll turn, and then they'll lock into place. We have 2 10-foot Unistrut rail systems. These are riveted with some stainless steel 304 heavy-duty brackets to the actual like metal support structures that we have. We've got some triangle gusseting for a little extra wind support. Should be able to just lift the panels up here, put them on the rails, and then bolt them down into place.
Up there. That was a lot easier than the last time we did it. Okay, so Dan has the water heater working and I get to go test it out with him. And we're really excited because it was this whole thing with, this is our second water heater, so here we go.
So this has been a long time coming. Yeah, so we've got the propane here. Yeah, it's all finally connected and it doesn't leak. Only took like
and it works.
2 weeks of trying different adapters and things. Breaking a hot water heater. I broke a really nice 12-liter hot water heater, so that sucks.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's warm.
Oh.
That's only the downside of getting the small sister. It doesn't.
It's warm. Ooh! Yeah. Oh, that's hot. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Wow, that is hot, hot, hot. That felt good. That's amazing that we just have a sink and hot water coming out of that sink.
Right?
That's pretty fucking cool.
We've got water coming out of a giant tank that we put in there. It's really just like, now with the bed on there, it's...
I know, it actually like looks like, oh my god, it looks a lot more like a house now. I love it.
Did it. Working on the 4G LTE antenna. Installing the base plate. Getting it riveted. And it'll go from here up there. And we'll have an antenna mast.
Yay! Good job! Okay, leave it. Thank you. No, leave it. You're such a good helper, though. You're so good at your jobs. You're so gentle. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you. Let's leave it. So basically, I am cutting out little squares of this turf because they're gonna go on the steps to get up into the truck. So little Mr. Cashew won't hurt his paws on the grates. Really, it's for Cashew. I'm working on the front stairs, which I already started yesterday. Turns out it just rusted immediately overnight, so nothing is easy in this build, and we're gonna apply some rust reformer to it, and hopefully that helps it not rust. It's just another thing to the to-do list. Not too bad. Last step. Hopefully no rust this time. Got turf. Okay, we are finishing up a lot of stuff on the build right now, and we got the truck registered yesterday. We are almost insured, and now we're just working on some stuff to get road ready. I love this. My vision came to life. desk. It looks so good. I think this is great.
Yeah. That is pretty
Working hard over here. We had a couple of like past screw holes there that I needed to touch up. I sanded those down, filled it with wood glue. Now we will let it dry and paint over it. Okay, we are kind of at the part in the build where there's a lot less projects to do, and I'm kind of racking my brain for like what to do. Really all that makes sense to do is like kind of clean this out now. I am basically making curtain rods out of these cheap wooden dowels I got at Home Depot. There's no point to these curtains other than the fact that I wanted them to be in there, and I thought that they would add a nice touch. So not a necessary project, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, only cracked one. I'm gonna wood fill that, and then I completely broke this one in half, so I'm gonna find some wood glue and do a little reconnaissance there. First set of sheer curtains done. Pretty cute. Hopefully they'll give us a little bit of privacy. I'll have to see what the outside looks like. It actually does add a ton of privacy. Those are the sheer. Welcome back to Bussing on a Budget, where we don't have a process for anything and we kind of just try things and see if it works. I am installing these curtain rods and literally not measuring anything and just kind of winging it. So we've got these little tiny hooks and kind of just eyeballing it to go around here. Basically, nothing in here is like actually straight. I believe all of Daniel's things that he's installed is, but everything that I've done is kind of crooked. So this just adds to the character, is how I see it. Alright, that seems like a good spot to me. Cool. Next one. Like about a finger. It's about a finger, so we'll go with that. The official way to measure things. Does need to come down a little. Honestly, you won't even be able to tell. Anyway, that's what I'm working on. Okay, I made these little cute leather strip tie holds for the curtains. literally just strips taken as scrap from when I made these handles. Yay. Got a shower.
We did get our shower in.
Yay. I'm gonna say more or less done on the curtains. We're starting to move in. And we're doing it.
Freaking doing it.
Daniel has just a bunch of these grommets, which who the heck knows what a grommet is used for, but I'm using them for good. They're basically just like stoppers. Oh no, a ghost. We've got a very squeaky fan. That's on the to-do list one day. Not today. I think Cashew likes the turf. He's really made himself at home here. So I'm cutting the last piece of turf, so I needed to kick Cashew out of his little spot, and let's see where he is now. That's me cutting. So the 3 pieces. Hi. So that's what we're up to today. Hi, cutie. Look at those freckles. Can we just talk about those freckles? Does anyone else obsess over their dog's freckles? Sit. So I am saddle. Oh my god. Sit. He doesn't like when I talk to the camera.
We got some minor fixes. Dad made fixes.
No, how did that happen?
I think I put a screw.
Oh, so you called yourself dad? We call ourselves mom and dad for Cashew.
What?
Who else does that?
We're dog parents, okay?
We're living our dream, and I sound like it's not my dream, but I'm just so tired.